It's John and Rachel. Everything in Pittsburgh deserves a tailgate. It is Friday, so we have that to even celebrate. But we are here at Rohrich Toyota for our tailgate in front of a 2019 RAV4. It is pre-owned. The reason that we are in front of this particular car, John, we found out from our guy Paul, who's with a customer, that this is like the hardest car to get. There's none right now. So the pre-owned is the way to go.
Yeah.
So you need to like clamor in.
The hybrid is what everybody's doing these days. And
You have a hybrid.
Yeah, I have it. And I love it, to be honest with you. The gas mileage, if you do a lot of city driving,
Yeah.
or if you do a lot of driving, riding around,
Or if you
interviewing
drive
about your
Rachel.
new book,
Yeah.
you know, you would, you know.
I don't have a new book, but I know someone who does.
Right. So make sure you come down. You get the Rohrich Advantage. Don't forget about that. It's free oil changes, free inspections your entire life. Ruthie and Maria, did you guys buy a car yet today?
Well, not yet.
Okay, good.
Well, then we're
Yeah.
done. It was great seeing you guys.
No pressure, but 2 weeks ago, the person that we had in here on a tailgate, when we walked in, we were late, of course, and they were in the middle of buying a car.
Yeah, and
so
we
there's
said we did it on
absolutely
purpose.
no pressure
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Oh, yeah,
No
right.
pressure.
But, you know,
Well,
yeah.
they set the bar kind of high.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But what is
Little bit.
exciting is this weekend is jam-packed with stuff that you guys are doing. So congratulations, first of all, because I'm going to say co-writers, right? Like of the book that
Sure.
we've been talking about for, I think, 3 months now on the rocks.
Yes, absolutely.
So how exciting that we're finally here. The book is going to be released on Sunday from Heinz History Center, right?
Yeah, so ish. So the actual public release is this Tuesday, August the 8th, but we are going to be having an exclusive VIP media kind of release on Sunday. But for everybody at home, we are going to also be streaming that live virtually. So we're going to be doing a reading. So people will get, what is it, Ruthie, the author's note, and then we're going to do
the first chapter and then
chapter 14.
the fun chapter.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, to be honest with you, we already read through the first couple of pages, and
Yes.
the most fun part of the book that we saw was the word, the Jagoffs were mentioned. Rachel
we were
Rennebeck
mentioned.
and
Yeah,
John
we did a little
Chamberlain,
video
yeah.
about that. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool to see, but
Yeah.
we have started reading, and it is amazing. I think any Pittsburghians, or if you don't know because you haven't been tuning into us, what On the Rocks is, it is the story of the amazing Prima Donna restaurant that was around years ago in the McKees Rocks area. John, of course, knows all about it, but us Northsiders knew about it too. So Maria is the daughter of Joe Costanzo, famed, what could we call him? Extraordinaire. Just insert anything, right? And like John says, he would be the guy who walked outside and said, I'll give you some zucchini, right? That was like the zucchini, table zucchini. So you don't get zucchini, but you do get to meet everybody involved in the book and all the behind the scenes and fun like that. Plus, Mancini's, they're giving away. You've been talking about this all
That's
week.
right. If you go to the book signing at Mancini's, you actually get a little mini twist. But so speaking of twists, what are the twists in the book? Ruthie?
You want to get back to chapter 14.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the book and how you got involved.
Well, the twists are kind of like the bunny hops at the end of a coaster. There are lots of them, and there's some big hills too.
Okay.
Some big downs, some big ups. But I got involved. I was Maria's teacher in middle school and in high school at Montour. My name was Ruthie Dines at the time. It's Robbins now, but I should mention that because that's how most Pittsburghers know me.
Yeah.
And Maria called. She was working on the book and asked me if I wanted to edit it. She'd been working on it for years already. And I got the book and I liked it, but I thought it was in her voice, and I thought that this story, a female voice, it's not that I don't totally promote the female voice, but for this story, there were things that she didn't know until later. She grew up in the restaurant, so some of it was hindsight and not really enough of a first-hand memory. So we played with it a little bit, and we're doing the omniscient narrator, and that didn't work so well. And then I go to a writer's group in Buffalo, and published author Lisa Redmond suggested that I tell Maria we should write in Joe's voice.
Okay.
And that worked. It worked from the first minute. And in fact, Joe is such a bigger-than-life character. It became fun.
Right.
And easier.
That's a great point. And I love the fact that, like, you accepted that, right? And you said, whatever it's going to take to kind of get this story out.
Absolutely. It was definitely true because it was originally some in my voice, some in his voice, but his voice just screamed on the page. And I was just a little bit more muted. And it was the easiest project in a lot of ways to write as soon as we decided to write as him.
Well, he was such seeing was because I'm talking about the restaurant. He's still alive, you know. But back in the restaurant days, he was such an ostentatious, you know, outgoing. He was
And still
he
is.
was the restaurant, right? You thought his name was Joe Prima Donna. You know
Yeah,
what I
right,
mean?
right.
You know, and
Yeah,
exactly.
so I have to remind you that, you know, every tailgate we always have a prize, and the Yeti cooler that we hate is behind
our
us.
Yeti cooler, but
and
we like
we're
our
going to
guests.
tell you how you win this prize and what the prize is. But in the meantime, so the book you're going to be at Heinz History Center this Sunday.
Yes, so we'll be live streaming at 1:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at Joe Costanzo, JoeCostanzo, Prima Donna, PrimaDonna. Also on my LinkedIn and my Twitter, it's just search Maria C. Palmer, Maria Costanzo Palmer, but we will be live throughout the reading portion and our thank yous. And then we're going to do a public and a media panel after that, and we'll be live for that too. So if you want to ask a question or just say something, you can type it into the chat, and it's like you will be with us at the Heinz History Center.
That's awesome.
For sure.
And we
on
love the
Sunday.
Heinz History Center too.
Ruthie, when you were teaching in high school, this stuff wasn't available, right? All of this Facebook Live, you're like,
crazy.
wait, what?
No,
Yeah,
no.
no?
In fact, I need to catch up on mine, but I'm still teaching.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be my 49th year. I can't do the book and the media and the,
Right.
and the classroom and the music
Right.
and
Right.
So I'm a little behind, but Maria's media is
There you go.
up to
There
date.
you go.
But I grew up on the street where the
Yeah.
Prima Donna's located.
Oh, is that
wow.
right?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now that I'm in Buffalo, you know, Damar Hamlin's charity.
Yes,
is the
right.
building
Yes.
right
It's right behind
Prima
it, yeah.
Donna,
Right.
so-
Look at all those Pittsburgh
Right.
connections.
Right on my
I
little street in the
know.
rocks.
Yeah. Who knew, right?
So, John, what is in your awful Yeti that you
Well,
hate?
all right. So, can we give this away? The prize? Can we give it away,
can absolutely
guys?
give the
it's
prize away.
all right.
you're
so
adding
I'll
something
open
to
it
the
up.
prize,
Done.
John.
Yes, we are, because it's our faves. First of all, what you get is a hard copy of On the Rocks, huh? So that's it. So, but in the meantime, so don't. I know you're a Yinzers and you're cheap. You're gonna go like, oh, I could get the free one. You could still go buy some for gifts. But in the meantime, if you're commenting here and tagging them, you also get a Mancini's gift card, right?
Yeah. Who doesn't
50
want that?
bucks.
Yeah.
50 bucks.
Wow.
There you go.
So
Can I
see,
participate?
Yeah.
so, just listen. Don't read the book while you're eating the bread out of the bag. You know what I mean? Don't
And
get
listen,
butter all over the book.
Don't think it's just bread, because you're getting the bread on Tuesday.
That's
but
right.
They have pepperoni rolls. They have pizza. All is to die for. So
Yeah.
check it out. In the meantime, ladies, what would you bring to a tailgate if you were going to a tailgate? Are you a traditional, like, buffalo chicken dip? Are you a wing person? Are you ribs? Are you a salad? What are you guys?
So I am like very not traditional because my family is super not traditional.
Yeah.
So I would definitely be rolling up with some food.
Yes.
Might be Italian food, but my
Zucchini,
mom,
Maria. We were hoping you'd
some
say zucchini.
But the thing is that doesn't hold up well in a tailgate because you
True.
have to have
That's
the
a true story.
fryer.
Yeah, right.
So my mom would always make these spinach balls, which sound absolutely disgusting.
No, they sound delicious.
But it was like the way that I got vegetables whenever I was younger.
Smart.
So it's just green chopped spinach, you wilt it down, onions, cheese, some celery, you saute it all with some egg and breadcrumbs, and then you bake it. Like
It's
a
my mother-in-law's
meatball.
spinach. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's like a
awesome.
spinach. So those were always a big party hit
Okay.
for the Costanzo. So I'd be like rolling up with some spinach balls.
Okay.
Maybe some Rice Krispie chicken. My mom always used to take just like cornflake chicken.
Oh, yeah, right.
you know,
And that's what you use the
dip it
breading.
in.
Yes.
And use it as the breading. So maybe some of that. It would be very
Now
food
we're
heavy.
starving.
It'd
You
be
guys
very food heavy.
have an amazing weekend. Where does everybody find it one more time?
Yes. So if you want to find more information about the book or to purchase the book, you can go to my website, Maria, MARIAC, Palmer, PALMER.com. And all of the vendors, Heinz History Center, Amazon, all of the bookstores, they're all mentioned right there. And thank you